They say, a cup that is already full cannot hold anything new. But what does this mean for our lives? Why do so many people, despite achieving success, still feel empty inside? Today's story will uncover this secret. And by the end, you will learn a timeless lesson that can change your life forever. So stay with me till the end. I promise. This story will be worth your time. Once, in a small town, lived a young man named Armin. He was ambitious, hardworking, and full of big dreams. Every day he would say to himself, "One day I will be rich, powerful, and the world will know my name." He studied late into the night. He chased every opportunity. He never wasted a single second. And yet, Armin felt something was missing. A restlessness he could not explain. A strange emptiness that no success could fill. One evening, exhausted and lost in thought, Armin walked by a quiet river. There, he saw an old monk sitting calmly, watching the flowing water. Curious, Armin approached him. "Master," he asked, "I have wealth, education, and success. But still, I feel empty inside. Tell me, what is wrong with me?" The monk simply smiled and said, "Bring me a cup." Armin quickly ran to a tea stall nearby and brought a clay cup. The monk took the cup and began pouring water into it. He poured and poured until the water spilled over the edges. "Master," Armin shouted, "the cup is full. You are wasting the water." The monk looked into his eyes and said gently, "This cup is you, full of pride, full of desires, full of worries. You keep trying to add more, but there is no space left inside. How can you receive peace when your cup is already overflowing with restlessness?" Armin stood there, silent. For the first time, he understood. All his chasing, all his striving, had left no space in his heart for peace. He asked softly, "But Master, how do I empty my cup?" The monk smiled and pointed to the flowing river. "Do you see this river? It never keeps the water for itself. It flows, it nourishes, it gives. And yet, it never runs dry. If you wish to find peace, my son, stop asking, 'What can I take?' Start asking, 'What can I give?'" That night, Armin could not sleep. The monk's words echoed in his mind. "Empty your cup. Give, and you will be full." The next morning, instead of rushing to his office, he went to a small school in his neighborhood, and he offered to teach the children for free. At first he thought, "This is a waste of my time." But when he saw the spark in the children's eyes, something shifted inside him. Day after day, Armin continued teaching, and slowly, the emptiness inside him began to disappear. He had discovered the joy of giving. Years later, Armin became a wealthy man. But this time, success did not make him restless, because he knew the secret. Life is not about filling your cup with more. It is about emptying it into the lives of others. Only then does it overflow with true peace. So remember, if you feel restless or empty, don't ask, "What am I missing?" Instead, ask, "What can I give?" Because when you give, you create space. And in that space, life will fill you with abundance.